this journey with music, trying to make people know who I am. That's the whole end goal of it, right? I'm trying to be on everybody's top 5. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. I guess I'm doing a good job since I'm up here, you know?
Yes, you are.
Word.
I like that. I like that. All right. So speaking of the whole role models aspect of it and the Big Brother side of it, what are some of those things you've been doing? I know I saw you had a nice little like a conversation at CCSU, I believe.
Yeah.
Speaking to the people. Give us a little bit about that. What do you put? Where's your footprint at right now? What are you doing for us?
I'm not really a motivational speaker like that, you know what I mean? But I feel like with what I'm doing, I have to be in some way, because the type of music I make, I tell my story through it, so people want to know like behind that, what's the motivation behind the inspirational, songs that I'm putting out. So I guess I got to be somewhat of a motivational speaker. So I'm just bouncing around. Like I go to the high schools and I perform for them, and I let them know like stay in school, kiss a few babies on the head and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have been in the schools though. Shout out to New Bern High School. I saw you had a crazy performance over there.
Yeah, it was dope, man. Yo, they love me, bro. Like, and I love them so much because I feel like when I go there, I'm Drake. You feel what I'm saying? When I go there, I'm Drake. Like, for real. So anywhere I go and I feel like I'm Drake, then, you know what I mean, you gotta feel special. Like, they walk up to me crying, like, oh my God, that's Anoyd. And I'm like,
that's
I'm
awesome.
just regular. You feel what I'm saying? But to them, it's like, I'm somebody. Word. So it's really inspirational, man. And I love them from the bottom of my heart. I love the kids. I feel like that's why I gotta be some type of a role model to my little sister and my little brother, because I feel like that's why I'm so big on the kids. You know what I mean? Because I see little brothers and little sisters in all of them. So I want to see them do good. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, speaking of kids, we don't have any, right? Of course. Awesome.
I'm good on that. I'm straight.
So, no relationships? Got single ladies?
I'm in a relationship with music.
Awesome. Loving it. All right.
Answers we had so far.
No doubt.
Yeah, you can't ask around here. But yeah, I saw you did a couple radios. You said this was one of your few. Yeah, you was with Sway. How did that go?
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking going up to these stations because this is all new to me. So when I go up there, I have to represent where I'm from. Because we don't see a lot of people from Connecticut go up to these platforms.
Yeah, you definitely
and
said one.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of nerve-wracking knowing that I'm going up here to these legendary people like Sway, you got Funk Flex, you got Static Selector. These dudes see everybody come up here and rock. You know what I mean? So it's like it's big shoes to fill. But I feel like once I go up there, they gonna know that I'm nice because I've been doing this for a long time and I'm in my room busting my balls trying to make the best rhymes ever. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So now, as you think, and you obviously you got a project coming out, you're probably gonna throw a little disc. If you had 3 people you could collaborate with right now that you would want to just maybe do a track or two. Some, it doesn't have to be Drake. It doesn't have to be anybody. A female artist.
Lauryn Hill.
Nice. I like that one. That's a good answer.
Andre 3000, just cause I need a verse. Yes. Like I feel like I need a whole year to write a verse for the Andre 3000.
Definitely.
And Michael Jackson, I'm sorry to say, but Michael Jackson, come on, bro. Like I know he got a hidden somewhere. Like
something.
He got a hidden something. I need it. I'll buy it.
Still hidden somewhere.
I need that. So them the 3 right there.
Nice. So you got some music out. Obviously, a lot of people heard "Lucky." If you haven't, definitely YouTube that video. It's a huge record. But you got a new one called "Phony Habits." Yes or no?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's a little different. I started playing the song and I'm like, is he talking about the girl or the phone? And then it kind of all clicked in together. But definitely, lyricist.
I'm big on storytelling. And I'm big on like speaking from perspectives. I don't know if you heard like abort missions or the monikers where I'm speaking from certain perspectives of an object, or you know what I'm saying, or a baby. I'm just trying to challenge my pen and challenge my writing as a lyricist. So you know what I mean. I feel like we missing a lot of that in music today.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
You know what I mean, with people just pushing their pen and rapping backwards or rapping with, you know what I mean, like when Papoose did the alphabet, or when Nas did I Gave You Power, when he rapped about being a gun. So I'm big on that stuff and just like pushing my pen and trying to be better and trying to shoot from half court or shoot from, you know what I mean?
Yep,
It's just stuff like that.
Yeah, so shooting, you like to play ball and stuff.
Yeah, I like to play ball.
Okay, so I know obviously as an artist now your time's a lot more taken up. What is it, that one thing that you used to do when you was just regular you and you just, you know, even if it was just going to ball with the boys or something that you miss doing with now that you have all this consumed time, something that you miss doing daily? You know, like Sims would miss the gym.
I miss not doing anything. I miss going to school and then not doing anything after that. That's the biggest thing I miss.
Gotcha.
You know
just
what I
having
mean?
that time to kick back.
You gotta pay your bills.
Oh God.
You gotta, you know what I mean? I got so much responsibility now. I gotta do this. I gotta do A, B, and C. So I just miss being a kid and just not having nothing to do. Just being in my room playing video games, chilling with the boys, and just not having nothing to do. Like we take that for granted. Like we want to grow up really quick, but then once you grow up, you want to be.
You're like, wait, I want to go back.
You know what I mean? So it's reversal.
That's what's up. Well, obviously you already brought up the Funk Flex, so that's pretty much where I was headed next. I mean, I saw that performance as well. You went in. I'll tell you, you guys definitely could get on YouTube. He's all over the YouTube. I did.
Crazy because I wrote that before I went, like, cause I didn't know I was gonna be on Funk Flex, but I knew I was gonna be on Funk Flex. That's like real soon. So I wrote the verse before that, and I put Funk Flex name in the freestyle.
Yep.
Not knowing I was gonna go up there, but I'm like, yo, if that opportunity comes, I'm gonna be ready for it.
Absolutely.
Was
it one of those things where he hit you like the day before? I feel like I heard a lot of people say Funk Flex is like, yo, he hit you the day before, like, yo, come on, what's up?
Actually, Really Real was playing him my project, you know, recently, so that's how that all came together. Shout out to Really Real.
Shout out to Really Real.
You know what I mean? Just, yo, this dude from Connecticut is doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? So he played a few records for him. He started playing my records on the radio, and then he was like, I was already going up to the city that same day. So Funk Flex was like, yo, tell young boy to come up here. He ready? So Really Real called me like, yo, you ready? I'm like, am I ready? I jumped up on the couch and I'm like, oh man, I call everybody on my phone like, I'm about to go up to Funk Flex. Like, it's time.
That's crazy.
So
That's a big move.
That's a big move.
That's a big move. So how did you actually get your start? You know, we didn't cover that. How long have you been in music?
Since like 16. I started rapping when I was 16, and it was just something to do in school. Like, you know what I mean? Me and my boys was like, yo, let's rap. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I wrote my first rap, and it was like history ever since then. Like, they all kind of like stopped doing it and found out that they wasn't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when your man bodies you on your own song.
I can't deal.
Noticing like, yo, maybe
Time
this
to-
is not
time
for
to hang
me.
up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody just stopped doing it, and I just kept going. I'm like, yo, I'm not stopping. Like,
So what was like the breaking point for you to really get you into the culture?
Getting management behind me. You know what I mean? That was kind of like a big thing because before you get management, you kind of just having fun. You know what I'm saying? You just doing your thing. But once you get management behind you, it's kind of like, this is a job now. Like, I can make money off of this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when. And then when I lost my job and I lost my car, then I'm like, yo, I really got to turn up now. Like, I don't have anything. This has to be my job. Or
So
Now
does it
or
feel like
never,
a job
right?
still, or is it fun?
It's fun still because I love to write. Like, I love music. I love seeing
That's dope.
people that know me. Like, oh, that's Anoyd, or let's take a picture. Like that, I get a rush off of that. So I want to continue to do that. I want to continue to see my idols see me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's Anoyd. I want Jay-Z to be like, that's Anoyd over there. His verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want
But
in
that's,
life. That's
you know
the
what,
ultimate
that's ambition.
goal.
You,
Yeah,
you know, you
that's
gotta
exactly,
respect
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
That's
You have a big
ambition.
vision. That's awesome.
Soon you're gonna have to order Duns River yourself and have it picked up for you.
Yeah.
I know, right? But I still want to stay. Like, that's the thing. I still want to stay as real as possible, though. I want to be big, but I still want to be able to walk.
Yeah.
Like in a barbershop or something, but I know it's not.
There's
it
no,
can't
yeah,
work
there's
out
no
like
in
that.
between. Yeah,
There's no in between, but it's
Yeah.
like I'm trying to find it because I'm still trying to sneak out and go to the mall by myself. And
Well,
then
see, that's the question I was going to ask. I heard Chris talking about it before, but like your normal daily routine now, is it like all mapped out every day almost? Like you can't like, hey, I want to go to the grocery store. Like, does someone have to go for you? Like, is it up to that level yet?
I still go out with moms and the kids.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll still go out because they don't see it how I
Yeah,
see
of course
it.
not
But
yet.
once we still go out, we went to Olive Garden, for example, and then when I go places, they don't walk up to you and say, "Oh my God, it's Anoyd." they ask you, "Are you annoyed?" Because they kind of don't know the face like that.
Yeah.
Everybody don't know the face.
Absolutely.
So once it's like, "Oh, that's Anoyd," then everybody in the whole Olive Garden want to take a picture with me and stuff like that. And then my mom over there taking a picture of me
with the
taking pictures. She's
like,
look at my baby.
and it just puts a smile on her face.
Absolutely.
Like, just seeing, like,
Definitely.
how far